Hey YouTube, it's another one-on-one, but this time it's going to be with Palemoon. Yes, Palemoon. As you can see, this is the deck that I have right now for Palemoon. Need advice, need some help to finish it up. It's not complete, there's just too much, I don't know. I consider think Palemoon is very flexible. There's just too much right now at the moment to put in, to tech out, and to see what works with what. So there's let's start with the triggers first. 4 heals standard, 4 juggler, 4 crits. I'm sorry. 2 poison juggler. I'm playing 6 crits, and I'm playing 6 draws. Reason is because I feel like this deck needs a plus somewhere. So the draw triggers, no matter what, they're more versatile than criticals. Problem is having draw triggers in hand sucks, but what are you going to do? It's a 5k, and it can add a perfect shield to hand, it got a grade 3 that you need. No matter what, draw triggers are a plus always. So right now at the moment, I'm taking out 6 criticals and 6 draw triggers. This draw trigger at the moment is pretty much broken. I love it, just for the fact that if you draw early game, you can send it back to the deck and soul charge 1. So basically, if you draw that draw trigger, it's not that bad. Because usually when you draw a draw trigger in hand, it sucks because it's a 5k, it's a waste. But in this case, drawing it early game, you can send it right back. And I'm playing the old starting Vanguard for Palemoon. The new one, it's okay, but I feel like you use your counter blast so much in this deck. So at the moment, I'm using this as just a soul charge to see if I can hit the right cards in the soul. And yeah, pretty much like I said. Wait, I'll show you the other starter. Yeah, this is the new starter in set 6, which she's broken. She's good, but like I said, I want to conserve my my resources. I don't want to burn my counter blast, so that's why I'm playing him at the moment. And yeah, grade 1s for Hypnotist standard because Duke and Hazel, and soon cross riding. 4 Mechanic Magicians. His effect is basically counter blast 1. You put them into the soul, call out a Palemoon from the soul, and the end phase, return. You basically switch them right back in any position. So basically, this deck runs on this. He's part of the combo of the deck. 2 Contortionist. 2 Contortionist Tamers. Her effect is she gains the extra 3k when Beast Tamer's in the soul, so it's a 9k boost basically. The Midnight Bunny, still love her. When she boosts a monster and it hits, counterblast with, put it into the soul, and then you get call out a Palemoon from the soul to any rear. It's broken. It's an extra attack. It's an extra attack basically. And 2 Gwen. I want to find more space for her. I don't at the moment. I might take out the 2 bunnies or the 2 or Tamers. Basically, her effect is when she comes off the soul, she gains a 3k, so she's a 10k boosting a monster basically. It's broken. It's one of my combos in the deck that I want to accomplish. So only have space for 2 of her right now at the moment. I want to see if I can play 4 or 3 at least. But at the moment, she's all I got. I'm sorry. I'll explain the combo with Glenn and Magician soon. The grade 2s. Finally, we get the Purple Princess, I think. I'm sorry. Dancing Princess of the Midnight Sky. I'm sorry. We finally get her, as you saw her in the early episodes of Vanguard. Counterblast 1. You could search out for a card in your deck and then put it in the soul. So basically, when you call her, you're going to activate her effect, and you're going to put either Beast Tamer in the soul or Glenn in the soul. I'll actually explain it right after this. Basically, this thinns up the deck, puts up the right cards that I want in the soul, and yeah. Beast Tamer, she's retarded. Her price actually rose up a lot. Her price used to be 6, but right now at the moment it's currently at 10 or 9 per se. She gains 3k, so she's in 11k only on my turn. 3 10k vanillas. I kind of want to take out a Beast Tamer to put 4 10ks, just for the fact that to make a complete combination with the deck, I have to play 4 Beast Tamers. But the 10k shields work perfectly with the new grade 3 Vanguard Silverthorn Dragon Tamer. And yeah, just want to see how it works. I have 2 proxies. Obviously, I don't have all of them. 4 of the Silverthorn Dragon Tamers. She's broken. She's retarded. Her secondary effect, it stacks, which is more important than anything. So she could become a 13k or 16k or 19k. Her limit break, it's good, but the counter blast, it's so much. It's 3 counter blasts. So it's almost as Vermilion, but Vermilion is a guaranteed plus. When the Dragon Tamer, she can be a maybe plus. I mean, she does go plus, but it's not going... I mean, it's not going to control the field like a Vermilion. So I feel like her effect should be 2 counter blasts, making this deck a making the player of the deck want to be more conservative for her effect. That's why most players are not playing her at the moment. Most players are playing more Sarah than her. And I'll explain why later. Midnight Invader. Text Vanguard gains 2k. Broken. Alice. She's still broken. Her price is pretty up there too. Her price is around $13. And I'm going to play 1 Sarah. She's the backup Vanguard basically. If I don't have one of her, I have Sarah. Sarah's not that bad. Sarah... When she's boosted, she gets in 3k, and when you reveal a grade 3, put a grade 3 in the rear to the soul, and then call out that grade 3 from your hand to the field. So it's an extra attack, basically. So yep, this is my Palemoon deck. Give me your thoughts, give me your ideas. Let me know what I can do to improve this deck, and see what can happen. And yeah. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I want to show you the setup that I want for this deck. Actually. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I just want to give you a preview on how I want this deck to work. Doesn't really matter where this goes. Actually, I could work out a lot right now. Okay, say this is my field. I have Liquor as my starting Vanguard, Torsionist Tamer behind her, the 10k Vanilla Magician behind it, and Crimson Beast Tamer, and the Grey Draw Trigger. So, first look at the Soul. The Soul has the Grade 0, the Grade 1, the Grade 2, and another Grade 1. So Crimson Beast Tamer is in the Soul, so she gains 3k, and she gets 3k. So the 9k and 11k. So just remind that. And let's see how the combo deck works. Let's say I have this field, and it's my turn at the moment. Before I attack, obviously I might do Magician's Effect. Counter Blast 1. As you see, I have Hot Sleeves. Put the Magician's Effect activates. Put it in the Soul. Oops, sorry, Beast Tamer. And then we're going to search out for the Grade 1. Here we go. Now her effect activates. She gains a 3k whenever she's called out to the rear from the Soul. So this is a 10k. This is a 10k booster right now at the moment. So this whole column is going to be 20k to the Vanguard, which is pretty broken. I mean, the 20k to Vanguard, it's basically a Palemedes. I mean, not basically a Palemedes. It's not as easy as Palemedes, but I mean, you can get the general idea that it's going to burn your opponent's hand with a 20k, if they have a 10k Vanguard. And secondary, the Dragon Tamer's effect, she gains a 3k just for the fact that a card came out from the Soul to the rear, and she gets a 3k for that. So this whole column right here is going to be 22 at the moment. And this column is going to be 15 because Beast Tamer is 11k and this is a 4k, so it's a 15 column. Obviously, in late game, this is going to suck because it's 4k, it's not a 5k. It's not going to go through it because your opponent could just drop a 5k to block in the first place. And yeah, it sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, this is, I mean, like I said, there's just so many combos with the deck right now at the moment. I just want to see how I can make it better because this deck, I mean, it's not winning as much as I want. To. It's fun, but what can you do? I mean, Magician, he's broken. Just the fact that I put in the Soul, you could call out anybody, call out him, retire that piece of shit. So there's a 20k. So Like I said, need some help with this deck. It's a 101. Like I said, subscribe, comment, rate. Let me know how you guys think about this video, and yep, we'll take it from there. Later, YouTube.